Help!
Man, stop! Oh, really? You're sad, bro. You're sad.
Oh my God! Uncle David, Uncle David.
Get off of me, bro. You need to
sit the down. If you get up again, you're getting arrested.
with my kids.
She's gonna make her. See this?
Hey, let that out the car. Let her out the car. Let this out the car. Hey, let this out the car, bro.
We're not doing that.
Let this out the car, bro.
Stop right now.
That's my daughter in there.
On January 11th, 2024, a frantic 911 call was made from a residence in Akron, Ohio. The male caller reported that his daughter had just kicked in his door and was attempting to enter the house. When the first officer arrived at the scene, they encountered a chaotic situation with several people yelling and physically struggling. As the lone officer tried to break up the fight and regain control, the situation deteriorated further. The original male caller suddenly experienced a medical emergency. In the midst of this turmoil, the officer worked to end the fighting, provide aid to the victim, and call for EMS, all while the other individuals involved ignored instructions and pursued their own agendas.
Don't touch her! Get the oh my God! You did! Help!
Man, stop! Oh, really?
Yeah, you did.
Stay down.
Touching me, bro.
Stay down.
What is y'all touching me for?
Hey, get back over there. Go. Go.
You're sad, bro. You're sad.
Oh my God! Uncle David, Uncle David.
Get off of me, bro.
He passed
Man, having a
away.
heart attack.
Now you're sad.
Stay over
It's
here.
okay. She
Man, what are you touching
Sit
me
down.
for?
Sit down.
You don't even know what's going on. Out of here, bro. Now I'm up.
Oh, hey. Step over there. Step over there. Step over there now. Get up and step over there so I can roll him over and do CPR. Get over there.
He's breathing.
Get over there,
I need
please.
him rolled over.
That's what I'm trying to do. You need to get over there.
Dang, roll over.
Can you get over there, please?
I'm scared of nobody.
Okay.
Take myself. Ain't nobody worried about this lady. Okay? Call her.
Right, I am.
Call her.
I'm gonna call her.
Okay?
don't even wanna
Don't
be
let
your
him roll
mama,
over on his
bro.
belly. Otherwise, he might suffocate, okay? That's what we're going to figure out, okay?
We don't need lying.
You shut the up and keep him from rolling on his belly.
You not jumping on the phone?
Sit down!
Can you keep him from rolling on his belly,
Yes.
please? I got an ambulance coming,
I
okay?
don't care! You're working with y'all! Look at you!
Cry, baby. Cry,
I
baby.
need her out my house.
Well, that's what we're going to figure out.
No, I need her out now.
Does he have any kind of medical history?
Yes.
What does he have?
Everybody else.
Huh?
He has a bad heart.
Everybody else.
Right, bro.
Everybody
You have to just go.
Maya, you sit down and lie. I said sit down.
Didi,
I'm getting
she
my
get her
stuff.
coat.
I'm getting my stuff.
You are sitting down.
I'm getting my stuff.
Go sit down.
Sit down, I'm gonna grab it.
We're not leaving anywhere. Go sit down.
Be quiet. Why am I not leaving?
Give me here.
If you try to leave, you're going to go to jail.
Why?
Sit down.
Why?
Sit
You can't even tell me
down.
why. They just told me to leave. So what do you mean I'm going to jail? What do you mean I'm going to
If you
jail?
try to leave, you're going to get arrested. Sit down.
But for
Pierre ran up on
Sit
me.
what
down.
am I getting arrested for?
Then I go over.
Let's stop lying. Call her.
No, you didn't run up on me.
Call
You didn't run up on me. You didn't run up on me.
Call
No,
her.
bro. Oh,
My God, somebody scared of your mom, girl.
Huh?
bitch, yeah, bitch, you won't be so, bro.
You need to
Sit the down. If you get up again, you're getting arrested.
let me
What
handle her.
happened?
Me and her was having an argument. We were having a
That's how 60. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. And don't say anything else.
Okay.
I said I'm
Me and her was having a discussion.
living with
And
you.
then,
What did I say?
you
What did
can't
I
live with your
say?
mom if you wanted to.
What did I say?
You can't live with your mom if you
Miranda, mind your I need somebody out the house. Get your kids to the home. You're about to how? Shut the up. How? Sir, shut the up. You'll get her to stop talking. Ignore. Me and her was having a discussion. And then she felt like we was getting Don't get up.
Ain't not it.
Your mom don't want to do drugs. Your mom don't want to do drugs.
I don't care. You're gonna be one.
I don't care. I've never done a drug a day in my life.
Stop talking.
I've never done a drug in my life.
Stop trying to get up. Who?
Never in my life. Know everybody. And I don't know where to go.
It was an argument. Y'all don't know what's arguing. You yelling at me. You telling me to sit down and all of this.
Arguing.
You don't even know what's going on.
He's having a heart attack or something.
Let's worry about him first, and then we'll figure out what happens. Sound good?
I'll go to the hospital and just want
Do you stop trying to get up, Uncle David?
Sorry, that's the one in my house.
Just lay down, sir. Lay down on your side. The EMS will get here in a minute.
Man, this is exactly his every day. Y'all come in here and play victim. On your side. Is telling me if I leave, I'm going to jail. That is on your side. That is crazy. That is crazy. Y'all don't know if everybody in here did just put their hands.
We don't want anybody to go to jail, but you're having a medical thing and everybody's yelling. I have no idea.
Your mom don't buy nothing.
Listen, if y'all want me to explain to y'all what happened,
We're going to wait for him to get checked out.
she needs to step outside.
Don't dress nothing. You're not hard.
Worried about him right now.
Yes.
Then we'll figure out what happens.
Okay, then people need to get your hands. Don't listen to me. I don't want to shut the
Come on, just as easy.
You're not under arrest. You're being detained in handcuffs.
I could be detained in my car. I've been asked to go to my car. With my kids. I don't have my kids.
She's gonna make her. See, this is. Whoa! Dude, no. Get off me. Whoever will get off me now. Get off me.
I hope y'all happy because y'all know I didn't do Why did you just let
Shoemaker.
Her kids in the
I
car.
got you. You need her.
I have to go sit in my car. Those are my kids. What are you doing?
Order in there.
Wow. Wow, you like doing that to women?
No, I like people to cooperate when
I
going
literally
south.
put my arm behind my back and you slammed
And
me
then
on
you
the
pulled
couch.
your arm away and you
No,
flipped
I
around.
didn't. No, I didn't. That's how easy y'all
You have anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, hurt me?
I don't have it.
All right, what is going on?
I don't.
Would you have a seat, my brother?
No.
Just have a seat, dude.
No. I want my daughter. I want my daughter.
I don't know.
Hey. Get the off me.
Hey, why did he slam her? I wasn't
I
paying
want.
attention.
Is she under arrest?
Let's walk over to the
I'm not.
Let's walk over
Is
to the
my
med
daughter
unit.
under arrest? For what?
Right now she's detained.
For what? It's my house.
I don't know. I just got here.
Tehran said
I
she
just
was
got
gonna
here.
go ahead
Why don't
and
we walk over to the med unit so you can get checked out?
I made the call.
Y'all take y'all way too far.
Get in the cruiser.
Way too far.
Actually, let me lock those.
I wouldn't even know how to get into a police car. Nobody has ever in life done no like this to me.
No, not yet. But there's a guy inside possibly having a heart attack.
It's crazy.
Sit down, please, man. Let's walk over to the med unit.
No.
We can worry about everything else. Let's worry about your health
Handle
first.
y'all's business first. Handle y'all's business. Handle your business. Handle your
Look, man,
business.
I have no idea what's going on.
I don't need that.
All
I
right,
do.
so we gotta start sorting through
No.
it.
Handle your business.
I know.
And
That's why I'm trying to get him.
I'm refusing treatment. Okay. Handle your business. Get my daughter out that goddamn cruiser.
He's not refusing treatment. He's not refusing
Right now she's
treatment.
I want-
What the
detained.
f***?
I don't
I
know.
want her out the cruiser so you can
Well,
get
that's not
her.
happening yet.
We sort everything out.
And you came with me in the back of a squad.
He has a bad heart and he's left. Yeah, I know, but I can't. He's only saying he refuses treatment because his daughter is detained.
We can't force ourselves to treat him. That's. We can't. All right. So we'll try again. But as soon as we walk down the city, we refuses all treatment.
She okay?
It's because he's off that whoever's in cuffs.
Yeah, she's gonna go talk to her for me about
Okay.
checking him out. We can sit here. Y'all keep.
I'm gonna go talk to her real quick.
I have no idea.
It's a big
It's all good.
5-person domestic fight.
We see all their previous cars are domestic too here.
Yeah.
We're able to see all their old
You
cars.
get on scene.
This one tried to just flip on me, so she got
Yeah, we
taken to the
saw
ground.
My daughter was mad about a cop. I escorted her out of my
Sit down and
home.
talk.
Okay?
Can you get checked out by the
She was acting a fool, so I called the police. In the midst of her getting mad with me, arguing with me and her mother, they got to it, and it ain't the first time. Then they go to saying, I'm going to call my mom type stuff. That's how
I know.
when you want my house, come here.
I can bring it in
No.
to you. You don't have to come
When
out.
my
I can
house
bring
is
them out.
Please get
when
checked.
APD is done with my house, AFD can have my house. Do what I said.
They're gonna check your heart.
You understand me?
You need an EKG.
When APD is done, AFD can take over. Stop it.
Hey, do you need police? Did she put her hands on you? Did anybody get injured?
We're going to wait outside because I want to check you out, okay?
Because I want to get this dude seen. It's my number one thing. Do you guys need us for what happened?
He called, yes, because she was being
All right, well,
disorderly.
can you come out here and talk? How about I talk to her outside and they treat you? We'll get out of your house. I talk to
I'll
her.
bring the monitor
Okay,
in.
then sit down and
Be
talk.
a part of
Then
it.
sit down and talk to the police.
I'll bring the monitor in. It'll just be me and you. I can check you out, okay?
I appreciate all y'all. We
I
can
know.
go on a lot faster.
I would feel
There's
so
no
much more
crime.
comfortable.
And I guarantee to you right now, somebody's getting robbed, stabbed, or shot.
Yep.
There's no crime in my
And if
home right
everybody
now.
would have been chill when we got
Hey, I
here,
know, and I understand. I
not
tried.
fought with my officer.
I tried. I tried. You officer tell you I tried.
Hey,
I tried to
I would
calm
feel
it
so
down.
comfortable checking you out before I leave, man.
Right here, right
Here,
now.
we'll get out of your house. Can you
I
talk?
need her out of that
And then I'll
cruiser.
talk to him,
No,
okay?
I want my
Can
daughter
you
out
come
of
out here
the
and talk to
fucking
me?
cruiser.
That way.
Do you need EMS?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You're here.
I'm fine.
All right. Can I get your name real quick and just what you saw, what happened?
I gotta grab my keys while it's starting, okay? This is Shay Ryan.
You spell that for me?
S-H-A, capital R-O-N. It's apostrophe between the A and the R, but
S-H-R-O-N.
S-H-A, capital
S-H-A.
R-O-N.
Last name, please.
Jones. It was literally about Pop. She got mad because she came in the house. It wasn't no Pop in the fridge.
Who are you to everybody?
That's my uncle.
That's your uncle.
And his hands was full.
It was just the Pop wasn't in the fridge downstairs. They put the Pop upstairs in the
When you
fridge.
say she's got upset,
The one you put in the cop car. She asked why the Pop wasn't in the refrigerator
She's
downstairs.
refusing
It was literally over Pop.
Okay.
She just asked why the Pop wasn't in the refrigerator downstairs.
Try to hang out and
at what point did it turn physical?
I don't know. I ended up going upstairs taking a shower.
Okay.
I just got back down the stairs. So when I came down the stairs, it wasn't nobody necessarily fighting.
You're good.
I was just trying to-
You're good to get your keys. Keep them warm. Just stay on scene, please. Thank you.
Can you please let us check? What will it take? Do we have to?
No, I'm letting you know I know how I feel right now. I'm
Do I
not.
need to leave? Do we need
No,
to
you
leave?
don't gotta leave for me.
Can I get your name?
That one in the back seat of that car needs to be in this car with her kids. I like that, but she needs to go in the house because she lives here. Either way, ain't happened to my little girl that's out of that car. Cause ain't a thing happened in my
Well,
household
here's the thing.
for arrestable offense.
you called
She
us.
wasn't listening to him, and he had to take her down hard. I get that. I get you were standing there. I think I get that. You didn't hear me. Oh God, he killing my child. She doesn't need to be in a cruiser. She doesn't need to go to jail. She with my grandparents.
Can you find her keys, please, so she can keep the kids warm?
I don't know where she had her keys at.
What'd she do?
I asked her where my keys was and she wanted to get the kids more told I'm pregnant. I wasn't pregnant, Janaya. What the you gonna do?
Hey, Shayron, where are your keys?
I don't know. That's why I came here asking her. Where's my keys? Do something when I'm pregnant. I'm not talking about her.
Do you know where her keys are?
No, I'm not talking to her. She put her hands on me. Not talking to her.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out, the whole thing. But
She was upstairs.
she's trying to keep the kids warm, so where are her keys?
I came in here looking for keys, Janaya. If you're on the phone.
Nana, you don't understand. Stay wrong.
I know. We're not jumping.
Stay wrong.
What I'm telling you is that she's looking for keys.
Go outside.
I just want my keys.
Okay.
In here calling
Me and my daughter.
I'm
A discussion about discussion.
Of
You're
course.
doing it.
It's cold. She's
Okay.
pregnant.
It's
She's
kids.
Like I
It's
told
not
her.
raining. It's kids
Can we
in the
step
cold
outside
ass
so I can
car.
hear you?
Where's the kids at?
Sharon, you went upstairs.
It's not up there. I just grabbed my bag from up there. It's not up there.
You sure you didn't put it inside your
just one
bag?
key, Sarah.
It's a keychain.
Does she have keys on her? Did you search her?
Kia.
She doesn't have anything on.
Will you check her bag? Are there keys in the car?
Sharon, take your bag.
Who's yelling now?
The girl that was yelling.
Stop
on the
there with my
phone.
babies.
Bro, they in my car. That's why
Okay.
I'm trying to find my keys.
Wow.
Can I get a rundown of what happened?
Okay, so we were
Arguing
having a
over Pop.
discussion. Yes, that discussion about Pop turned into her calling us weird and corny, and she don't understand
When you
this,
say
and
she,
she don't
who do you
understand
talk about?
dear. And
The
then
one in the
her
crypt-
dad was trying to have a
One in the
conversation.
top card?
Yes, that's the air. Then her and her dad was having a conversation, and he was just asking her to leave before it got real bad, and she said she don't have to leave, and that's where it just went from there.
How old is she?
23, 24.
Does she live here?
Yes.
Is she,
Her,
she
my
daughter?
Daughter, grandkids, they live here.
Okay.
Like I said, it escalated and it didn't help because the one upstairs hollering and her, this ain't their first rodeo.
Yeah.
She's going on 16, and her, she ain't growing up no goddamn fast. Problem I'm saying is, I wanted my daughter, I de-escalated.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to do. Look,
Absolutely.
she asked us to watch the kids while she go there. Just go if that's what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, when this one says something that I'm calling my mom, blah, 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 escalate. It got out of hand. No
Oh,
harm.
I noticed when I came in here.
Right, because you know, and I'm like,
Alright. So, when did it turn physical and by who? Like, who?
or 2 years.
I came into the middle of it.
He came in when we were over here.
Yeah, you guys were already over here. It seemed like you were. I'm not too sure what I saw. It looked like what was her name?
In total,
Dia.
It looked like Dia was going after mom here, and you were
Yeah.
trying to separate them.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he was.
No. Not going after mom and start, okay.
from Prague.
I saw from Bell's Falls.
Started
Started in here, actually. Daughter, granddaughter,
I went to back
daughter
upstairs to your
got
room.
it.
So we're done.
UTI.
Then it wasn't because all our kids tell us what we do more for one or another, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
They weren't on that angle.
Sharon,
So,
Janaya,
no,
close your
my
mouth.
kids wouldn't put their hands, they were verbally combative, but no. No.
Were there any blows thrown? Were there any punches thrown?
Nobody was thrown, hit, or nothing. No.
Were any punches thrown, man?
All just verbal. Just a lot of yelling.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
threats,
and just
blah,
trying to
blah,
get
blah,
her to leave.
blah,
She said she wanted to go dash. That's what we wanted her to go do.
Display.
Can I get your name, sir? Alright. So,
The
Diarra,
two men bought
it seemed like the 16, 15-year-old and Diarra were the ones causing most of the drama. She was going to be detained in handcuffs. Just
I
detained.
saw.
And then she pulled away and flipped around on me. That's why she's under arrest right now.
Oh, you gonna arrest her? Those are her 2 kids. I got 2 grandkids I already got custody of, man. Let her just go. I'm asking. I'm asking.
Under arrest, we may do a summons so we don't have to worry about the children. Are you guys going to be good if she stays here?
She wasn't staying. She was going to go dash, and then she was staying at her friend's house for the night.
Just
Well,
went through a bad
here's the thing.
I understand she made a bad judgment call, like I told you. I didn't even blame you. Didn't hear me stomping my feet. You slammed my daughter because I saw him try to put the cuffs on. I
Thought she
saw
was
her.
leaving, but she was going outside
Right,
to check on the
but
kids.
that's the side point. I saw it. I saw the takedown, but like everything else, you didn't see me hollering. Oh, why you do that to my daughter? Blah blah blah. I'm asking you guys, cut my daughter a break. She's got enough going on right now. I'm trying to keep her kids behind this piece of father right now to my grandkid.
Let me explain to you the way it works. What happened, that's a use of force. Anytime there's a use of force in the Akron Police Department, a sergeant investigates it. Since I was standing right here, I'm not allowed to investigate it. So another sergeant's going to come out and ask you what you saw, what she was doing. Same with you, and then he's going to interview her. I am a firm believer that if we're involved in the use of force, they go to jail, but I don't want that to happen because she's got 2 kids sitting in the car. If you guys say she's gone for the night, and you all are good with her getting a summons, instead of getting CSB involved, which we would have to do, I can give her a summons. You all
That's,
cool with
that's
that
what we
idea?
would like to do. Because we're not trying to take somebody's kids from them.
Yeah.
But she definitely made a very poor decision.
You get what I'm saying?
No, Sarge. That's her choice now because...
No, a summons is a
I know
ticket.
it's summons is Sarge. You can't hold on to no bull like this here anyway more than 24, 40 hours. It should be only matter 24, 40 hours. You understand what I'm saying? You do what you have to do. Not that you need me to sign off on. I'm just letting you know right now.
Well, you said you don't want her to go to jail.
No.
I don't want her to go to jail because her kids are. So I would like to give her a summons, but I don't want
this excessive use of force?
No, use of force. So anytime.
What was the use of force that we're talking about?
A takedown.
He put her down on the couch and finished cuffing her.
That's considered use of force, sir.
That's how thorough we are. Anytime.
Man.
That's how I feel about it. Trust me. We don't like.
I'm her father.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm right here. You didn't hear me or see me make any aggressive actions toward none of your officers.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? We're wasting time, taxpayers' dollars on this. We're already in court making sure she can keep her kids and this crazy don't mess that up. This is compounding things. You didn't create it, but this is compounding.
I get it. But what I'm saying is, anytime we take somebody down like that, a sergeant's going to come out here. If I wouldn't have been here, I would have come out, asked you a few questions, talked to her, took photos, but I'm not allowed. So he's on his way. He's going to ask you.
Who is it?
Just another sergeant on our shift.
You don't know who's on?
No, his name's Blasek.
Essentially, whenever there's use of force, we have to charge.
But
we would like to give her a summons.
He's coming out tonight?
He's on his way right now.
Okay.
But the summons is she doesn't go to jail tonight. She has a court date.
She'll have to take care of that.
Yeah. And the way it really works is our lieutenant, I'm a sergeant, I would come out for their use of force, a lieutenant would come out for mine. She just had a baby. So we're lieutenantless right now, so no sergeants come out. And then we will get out of here.
Is he going to be okay? He just collapsed.
I may have to take him down.
That was,
Janai, stay in your room.
Are you okay?
Yeah, stay in your room.
aside from keeping everybody from,
Stay in your room.
aside from keeping everybody from fighting,
Nobody collapsed.
he was the primary concern.
Can I leave?
Though she has,
No, where you taking the
She
kids?
To my house.
she has these kids.
Can I
right?
leave?
No,
Why can't I leave?
just wait till Dee Dee's done.
The kids are De'Ara's.
I will go down on Saxon and on the other end. Can I leave
you
though?
can't
There's no
yet,
point for me
ma'am.
to sit here.
Hold on.
If I'm not a part of
Excuse me.
nothing.
Excuse me.
But you put the kids in your car.
Yeah. So
Right, so I can't, if she tell me I could take them down to Saxon, I could take them down to
She's getting out.
Saxon.
She's going to take
yeah,
her kids
she's
herself.
not going to jail. So she's getting out soon.
When is she getting out?
But we can't allow you to leave with the kids. If you want to leave, then you gotta get
You
the
can
kids
bring the
out.
kids in here and take off.
Well, I don't know if she want the kids in there. So can I talk to her out through the window or something?
Alright, the other sergeants.
Do you want to find out if the kids can go in there until she gets
She
released?
just got, I'm not about to be a part. I'm not about to, if she just got into it with them and she don't want her kids in there and they was about to leave in the first
Hey,
place.
sir. Okay.
I'm not
well,
going.
right now my sergeant needs to talk to her, so we have to step over here.
Can he ask her for me? If she, all I need to know is she want her kids in the house.
I can ask her.
Or do she want me to just keep them in the car?
I'll ask her real quick. Are you okay with your kids going in the house
Or do you
until
want
you're
me to stay in
released?
the car?
You about to leave?
Okay.
Are you?
I'm asking, is that what she's about to do? Leave?
I guess she wants to leave, but she can't with your kids in the car. Is it okay if the kids go in the house until we figure all this out?
If I'm not, what are y'all doing with me? I don't want them staying here.
So at this point, we're looking at cutting you a summons, and you wouldn't be going to jail tonight.
What am I getting? They touched me. I didn't do anything but try to get my kids. I wanted to leave.
What is? So I talked to them about the whole situation. What happened?
First of all, this started over me asking a question about drinks. I was bringing my kids home. I just picked them up from school. I was going to go DoorDash. You can still see it open on my phone. My dad has this thing where if me and his wife are having a conversation, however it goes, he feels like he has to return. Me and her have a good relationship. He doesn't need to do that. They've been married for over 10 years. It's not my biological mom, but we're fine. Either way, me and my dad had a few words back and forth. My kids were still eating. He tried to like push me out of the house basically. So of course I'm like, Dad, like, you know, you don't have to put your hands on me. We're just gonna go, you know, you don't have to worry about. There's a whole ring camera, like I don't have to make any of this up. He pushes me over the banister. All I did was grab the shirt to stay up from falling over. I didn't hit anybody. I didn't do anything. My dad has been abusing me physically my whole entire life. I've never so much as defended myself. The only thing I was trying to do is leave. I don't even plan on ever coming back. I have a great job, so I don't need anything like this affecting me.
My surgeon's here to talk to you real quick, okay? And we'll get all this figured out, alright?
Yeah, my name is, my first name's Jason, my last name's Bolasik, I'm a sergeant, okay? Every time any of our officers use any force, we come out to talk to the parties.
So unnecessary, I didn't resist anything.
Okay, can I finish, please? And then I will ask you a long line of questions, okay? Anytime our officers use any force, like we come out, we investigate, okay? We question the people involved in the use of force and also those that witnessed it, okay? What is the purpose for us being out here today?
You've already talked to the wrong side. I'm gonna be honest with you, my dad is the best with you guys. He's a manipulator. Whatever he said, just whatever he said.
Did you see me pull up in that car right there? I just got here about 2 minutes ago, so I haven't talked to anybody. You're my first person.
It really nothing happened. I asked a question about drinks. There were some drinks under the table in the kitchen. I asked if they were taken upstairs. There's 2 refrigerators. My mom made a smart remark, whatever. We kind of like went back and forth. It wasn't like a yelling match or anything, but my dad intertwined. And like we kind of went back and forth, but he was supposed to be watching my kids for me to go and DoorDash. I DoorDash after work. I ended up saying, just never mind, forget it, I'll leave. He starts trying to push me out of the door, like he's yelling to them, like when I close the door, you lock me out, like you lock her out, like, and he's holding his knee like in the door, but like trying to push me out of it or whatever. But all I'm trying to do is get my kids so we can leave. And he like pushes me out of the house and tries to push me over the banister. The only thing I did was grab this shirt to hold myself up. I didn't swing on anybody. I didn't hit anybody. I don't defend myself. I asked my dad, I'm 24 years old now, and I just asked him to stop putting hands on me. Okay. And that's it. But I'm not a bad person. I don't get into these things. I don't have a record.
Okay, so at what point in time did we get involved? And you know how we got involved? Did
he called you as he was pushing me out of the door.
He called us?
Mm-hmm. But he does that. I have videos I can show you. Like he'll lie and say things like, I'm going to call the police every day until your kids get taken. And like he just does malicious
Yeah.
And I don't have any other family, so I just don't want to do this in front of my kids.
I hear you. I apologize that it had to happen in front of your kids.
I honestly was just trying to leave. And he just was like not letting me leave with my kids.
So when we showed up, and I kind of just want to focus on what happened here
no,
today.
with the officer. I'm sorry. So when
no, it's okay. No, it's okay.
Actually,
I'll
did show up.
Yeah.
My niece is in there. She's about 16 or whatever. Her and I was. She's very disrespectful. She's very disrespectful to all adults, even my parents included. My parents have custody of her. It's my sister's daughter. And we were kind of, just having words back and forth. I'm just, letting her know to stop talking to me. I'm an adult. Quit talking to me. She's standing. And I understand why he didn't, because she's a minor, but like she's standing over me, she's standing up on couches, like, you're not going to do anything, that kind of thing. Of course I'm not, you're a child, and I didn't even see him coming up behind me. I didn't move, I didn't do anything. He walked up behind me and he put one arm behind my back, and I went to turn to give him the other arm, and it just happened fast. He just slammed me on the couch.
You're talking about the officer?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So when we got here, you were inside the house now? Okay.
I was standing in the living room with everybody.
Okay. And what was going on before?
My dad had fell out. He had passed out.
Okay.
Maybe blood pressure being too high. I don't know. He had passed out. And we were just kind of like trying to keep him calm. I was just standing behind the couch. I wasn't saying anything. Me and the girl that was just here, my cousin, was standing behind one couch. And they were on the other side. I don't know. Did he tell you why he did that to me? Because I wasn't even talking.
Ma'am, I haven't talked to him.
I don't know why. I don't know. I didn't do anything. I wasn't talking to anybody specific. I don't know. He just said that I was being detained. And I said, what am I being detained for? And he just said, I'm trying to get stuff under control. You're being detained. And you flipped me.
Okay. Did he give you any commands?
No. There was never a be quiet, a stand right here, sit right here. I even
shut the up and keep him from rolling on his belly.
I'm getting my stuff. I'm getting my stuff.
You are sitting down.
I'm getting my stuff.
Go sit down.
Sit down, I'm gonna grab it.
What do you mean I'm going to
If you try to leave, you're going to get arrested. Sit down.
But from
Pierre ran up on me.
what am I getting arrested for?
Asked to sit in my car because I asked to give him my car keys because he said if you leave you'll be arrested. I said, well, can I just sit in my car? You can have my car keys. I can't even go anywhere. He wouldn't let me leave.
Okay. When he grabbed onto your arm, you said you turned around. Did you turn in a
When
manner that would...
he grabbed my left arm first. I was facing towards that way, so towards the TV. He grabbed my left arm. I turned towards this way, which I would have had to give him my right hand. And he flipped me as I was. I don't know what he thought I was trying to do. I was just trying to put my other hand behind my back.
Okay.
I've never been put in handcuffs. I don't know if I turned the wrong way too fast. I don't know what the I did, but I wasn't trying to resist.
Okay. So you landed on the couch.
Yes.
Okay.
On
And
my
then
knees.
he put pressure up against you, pushing you into the couch. Okay. What happened next?
He cuffed me and pulled me and dragged me out the house.
Okay. You said he dragged you out the house.
I say that because as I was leaving, I was kind of trying to ask like what was going on.
Hey, let that out the car. Let her out the car. Let this out the car. No, let this out the car.
Just when the officers believed the situation was under control, the 16-year-old's mother, Lauren Johnson, arrived and started threatening to fight De'Ara. To prevent further escalation, the officers swiftly arrested her.
You know I don't give a about going to jail. Hey, let this out the car, bro.
We're not doing that.
Let this out the car, bro.
Stop right now.
That's my daughter in there. I got. So what? And what? Hey, hurry up and book her so she can get out. I got something for you. Soon as you get out. 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 Soon as you get out, dear. What's up, dear?
All right. 13.
What's up? My daughter. What's up? I'm big. You would say that. You would say that. I'll get it. Get her. Get all your pressure.
Get in the car. Get my
All right, but she's talking to me. She's talking to me. I didn't even, she's talking to me. She started talking to me and y'all handcuffing me.
Even though you're just going to poke me, stick me, hurt me?
I didn't touch you.
Stand right here. Spread your feet for me, please.
She threatened me.
Spread your feet for me, please. Anything that's going to poke me, stick me, hurt me?
No, my daughter called me. I'm just over here. I'm not with my daughter called me.
You just got arrested.
I didn't do anything. All I did was exchange words. I didn't touch nobody. I didn't do anything.
You want her to go somewhere?
That's my daughter.
What is happening?
I don't understand why the other girl who was talking to me, because she walked up too. She walked up. She was walking up on my daughter. That's the only reason I said something to her. So I mean, if I'm gonna get arrested, she needs to be arrested too, sir.
Put your feet inside the freezer, please.
Are you listening to me?
I'm listening.
Do it matter?
Wow, this is crazy. Okay. Nobody has still told me why am I back here.
Okay. Can we finish our conversation?
Why am I back here? So you have to tell me why.
Okay. You're under arrest for obstructing official business.
How did I obstruct?
I wasn't here. But that is what you're currently under arrest for. Okay. So
the officer said I was obstructing?
That's why he was trying to, grab you.
How was I obstructing though?
I don't know. I wasn't here. I have not went and talked to everybody. I'm trying to finish talking to you. But it's become very
I didn't do anything
impossible.
different than anybody in there.
Right. Can we finish our conversation? Please. Again, you said you were trying to get turned around as the officer was pulling you out, right? You initially said drag.
I was just trying, yes.
Clarification,
Yes.
you were just trying to get turned around, he was pulling, okay? Would you say that the scene was chaotic inside when we were here?
Yes, because of the same one that's in there yelling right now. She's been doing it the whole time. The only thing I did was responded and told her to quit talking to me, and the next thing I know, I was in cuffs.
Were you engaged in a verbal argument with anybody while we were here.
No.
So your opinion is that you.
Why? What are they talking about? I didn't want to fight anybody.
Ignore them. Okay. Ignore them. Okay. Please. This is
not
what's
fair.
important.
This
right
is
now.
not even legal. Like, you cannot say I'm obstructing something and not tell me what. What did I obstruct? I didn't do anything. He didn't tell you what I did. He didn't even tell me what I did. I'm no lawyer, but I know that that's not how this goes.
Did the officer punch you, kick you, or do anything else other than grab you and flip you onto the couch and place you in handcuffs? No? Okay.
If anybody's coming hot, slow down.
And again,
one more car, non-emergency.
I mean, I don't know if he was using his hand as me or what. He was like pressing on me with. I don't even.
Are you injured anywhere?
I feel some burns. Like, I don't know. No, I'm okay. Somebody's scratching me. I don't know.
I'm gonna get some pictures while it's calm. Okay. Step on out for a second so I can get some pictures, please. That's good enough right there.
So let me explain. You're going to be detained in handcuffs because you and your 15-year-old sister kept going back and forth.
My niece.
Okay, niece. And you kept talking about wanting to leave. Okay?
But sir, can I ask you, didn't I say I don't have my car keys? Can I just sit in the car with my kids?
I'm explaining it to you.
Okay.
All right? I'm here to investigate a domestic violence situation. Nobody can leave. Hold on. I'm explaining it. You kept talking about wanting to leave. You and your sister kept going back and forth. So you were going to be detained in handcuffs so I could figure out what's going on.
Sir, that's what I'm trying
hold
to
on.
say. I wasn't trying to leave. That's why I offered to give you my car
Do you want me
keys.
to explain why what happened? When I went to detain you in handcuffs, you pulled your arm away, you spun around and to face me.
So I was
that
trying
is
to
the
give
wrong
you this.
thing. That is the
I was
absolute
trying to give you this other
wrong
hand.
No,
you grabbed my left hand first, right?
I had both of your hands. You pulled your right one away and you spun on me. That's why I took you down.
Is your body
you're
under?
Yes.
Sir, when I was facing the TV, you grabbed my left arm and I spun this way to give you this one.
Okay. Before I move on, because I'm gonna go interview your dad and everybody else that was in there, outside of maybe your niece.
Everybody was like, "Why are you doing that?" Like, what? I did not. Okay, this man, y'all not right.
Okay.
It's not
Is
right.
there anything else that occurred that you would like to tell me about while I'm talking with you?
Nope.
Sit tight, okay? We'll be back with you.
Who?
You want to step inside so I can talk to you about what happened here? So I'm sure the other sergeant told you anytime that our officers use force, they come out. We come out and we just do a quick investigation. I'm just going to ask you about what was going on, what happened, what our officers did, what kind of force
I just wanted my little girl to leave, sorry. She was mad. I just wanted her to leave.
Okay. What's your first name?
David
Last name?
Fields, Fields.
Why did we end up getting called?
If you pull my house up, you'll see this. These kids want me when I asked them to do it.
Okay.
I think it's like the first time for this one. That's all this was. When I asked you to leave my home, just leave my home. The air was upset over a pop, but I got a feeling it was more than that because she's in the process of dealing with her children, baby's father. She's ready to go to court because just period.
Okay.
We got drama, Sarge. The kids are here.
The kids are here. What kids?
Doubles and background.
Shit, I mean, he's okay. They all been respectful, and then he's okay down there
Let it be
too.
that way. Just let it be that way.
What else is going on though? I just left my daughter's basketball game and I got a call saying that some people jumped on my mom. I just talked to her saying that she wasn't feeling
Somebody
good.
jumped on you?
Nobody. Somebody stole on you? Somebody tried to take off on you?
I'm not gonna do this.
Taylor.
Okay.
To be honest with you, the sooner I can.
Right, she can go too. I want out my house.
Where's Dee?
Who's this?
She's in the back of the cruiser. I'm not gonna do
Are
this
you
in my
pressing
house.
charges? Or are they taking her for disorderly conduct? Because they would do that if it was me and my sister.
This is gonna escalate.
I know that you're gonna tell them to at least give her a motherfucking night because he will make sure that they would do it with me and my sister.
Right.
I heard that she came in the house and just all broke hell because somebody drunk the last of her pop.
Is this your wife?
That's not even what it was about. Listen.
Ma'am?
No, I don't have no ride. My ride just dropped me off.
I came here to live.
Does she live here?
No.
Okay.
I just left my daughter's basketball game because I got an emergency call.
They don't want you here.
Taylor.
I don't have nowhere to go, so I'm not leaving.
It's
My
okay.
lift just dropped me off.
You have to leave if they don't want you here.
It's okay.
My mom said it's okay.
No, I'm
AJ
telling
just
you.
pulled up. AJ just
I'll
pulled
leave
up.
when I get a ride, but until my brother come here and say
That's
he'll
it,
take me,
right
that's
there.
when I'll go. That's my blood little brother.
Look, I've
So he's
been
just
I've been
pulling up.
arguing here for a half an hour.
I just got here.
Do you want her here?
Yes, I'm allowed to be here until I get a ride.
Call you a ride because I want you to chill or have AJ.
Your other one on the way too. Everybody in the lift. Everybody's in.
Nobody wants to
Ella,
fucking listen to
everybody in
anybody, so.
Would you mind going outside so we can talk?
I just talked to my sister.
Come on, son. Your sisters, Dee Dee, and your mother, and Janai. Alright. Give me a minute. And nobody get jumped in your mother too. Janai is still the because she tried to fight John again. Dee Dee went after her. They almost got into it. Lauren did not she's gonna be
All right, Mr. Fields. Come on over here so we can just finish this conversation.
All right,
so we can all move on with our lives,
okay, man.
hopefully. Okay. So she's upset about the pop. You don't really think it's about the pop.
No, I don't.
What transpired next?
Her and the mom started asking about pop. It wasn't. She's too smart. It wasn't about pop. She wasn't saying much, so I stepped in. Dee Dee, if you want to go DoorDash, go ahead and DoorDash. I helped Dee Dee out the house. We got in a struggle like that. I said, Dee, just go. She wouldn't go. Next thing you got a struggle. I just said, forget it. I'm not going to do this. That's when I called the police. Meanwhile, the 15-year-old teenager, they always have beef because, as you can see, she's a little girl, but she's still a grown woman. So because they're used to her being little Auntie Dee Dee, who's now a grown woman, she don't feel such direction. This ain't the first dance we've had with them two. So instead of her coming making her respect, like this one coming out, always, you guys always say, instead of her making her respect her elders, she want to fight her sister.
Okay, so at what point in time, sir, please.
No, that was there before the police even got it, before Lauren even got here. It was laying in the driveway.
This is Lauren Ashley
Take her. They did what? Take it. Go. Take it.
This is Lauren
Take
Ashley
it.
Johnson.
Go.
This is Lauren Ashley Johnson. It was never there before she got there. Another motherfucker telling a lie.
Another motherfucker.
And why would I be stealing from you, Dave?
All right.
Get away.
Let's go back inside the house.
That's Lauren's first here?
Yes.
Here.
That's us.
I'm gonna give it to my mom. I'm gonna give it to my mom.
We're going inside this house. I'm shutting the door and I'm locking it behind me. Ma'am, do you want to come inside your own house and be locked inside? Because I'm not dealing with this anymore.
Taylor, get in the truck and
You
go.
want to let them take Ella to jail?
What?
Here.
Sir,
I
just
don't know
come on
what's
inside.
going on with Lauren.
Here, I'm sitting it down. I got it off the ground.
Ma'am,
She said that Ella's going to the county for this
Ma'am,
bitch
can you
said
look
that
at
Ella's
me?
going to
Can
the
you
county
please
for
look at me?
obstruction.
She's grown. Let her
So
make her
that
own
means
decision.
Dee Dee's going to jail for disorderly conduct and
Let's
assault.
go ahead and shut this door behind us and make sure it's locked. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm not going to put up with this behavior anymore. At what point in time did we get called? Did we?
When I called when Dee Dee wouldn't sell. No, I called when after the initial charge because Dee Dee wanted to take the kids. I was just going to do your DoorDash, and they had words, and next thing you know, boom.
Who called us? You did. Okay. And you called us because why did you call us?
I just wanted Dee Dee to leave. I wanted to de-escalate the situation. That's the whole thing I was doing. You also said that's all I was trying to do. Is I just wanted somebody. You know how you say you got to separate. Mm-hmm. So Dee Dee, if you was going to do DoorDash, just go DoorDash. That's all I wanted to do.
Okay. Up until this point, was there any physical altercation going on, or was it just a bunch of the yip yapping that's been going on?
And see my house not tore up or nothing.
Okay. Okay. So we get here. What happens now?
Kept going. The one officer got tired.
Was this inside, outside?
Inside the house.
So
like I think one was like right here. I was in the middle. We was in the living room.
Okay.
And Dee Dee was behind the recliner, and officer was between me and her. So he just got tired of her. What?
When he came in, he came over to the middle of the floor.
Right, would put him between Dee Dee and me at the recliner. So he took it. He just got tired. Understandably so, because you're supposed to be going, yap, this one, yap. So he picked, you're going to be detained for me. He wanted to de-escalate. He took her down. I watched it on that. No, he did not hurt my daughter.
No. So he came in. He's trying to de-escalate. Was he talking?
He had already talked.
Okay,
but now he then came back in, and they're still.
Okay. All right. So he came in here originally, then went outside.
Yeah, we was out. Out.
I guess I'm just trying to understand the chain of events and what actually happened.
Like I said, I remember he had already told everybody calm down and chill out. And he had it. He said, I'm going to change it. He just wanted to remove from the room. You got to have more than one. My daughter wanted to turn away. He didn't realize she just wanted to go check on the car. He took her down. Period.
Okay.
Didn't kick, stab, punch, knee in the back, neck, none of that.
Did he give her any commands whatsoever as to, hey, calm down, please stop?
Honestly, I don't remember. By now, things are saying because everybody's worried that,
telling everybody to calm down and be quiet because he was trying to understand what was going on.
Right.
He didn't want her outside the house because at first she said she was just going to leave.
Right.
But then he told her she couldn't leave. So then she sat down on the couch.
Okay.
But then she stood back up because the kids was outside in the car by themselves. So she thought it was okay for her to go out there and check on the kids, and that's when he grabbed her.
Okay. When he grabbed onto her, did she pull away in any way? Do you recall? Did she go with the program? Did she listen to what he said?
Honestly, Charles, I think it was a little give and take. Honestly, I don't think she meant to resist. I think it was shock because, like I said, she was going to check on her kids.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think I wasn't. My daughter, I teach my kids, don't put yourself in a position to have to be dealt with. So therefore, I really think it was a total shock. Like, why am I getting? I'm just going to get checked for my kids. Mm-hmm. But once he took her down, she did not resist. She was upset. I think she did cuss a little bit.
Yeah.
But
when he took her down, how so? Did he leg sweep her? Do you recall hip check her, kind of like?
Yeah,
sweeper?
This is my recliner. He went to put the cuffs on her, and the little twist happened, and he just kind of swung her, boom, boom. Okay. Not in her back, not.
Just put her in handcuffs.
Charge, if you use the rest of my bill, I can more than afford to get out. I'm not on it. Yeah. The officer didn't do nothing wrong. He just got on the hand. Do I feel it's a criminal activity? No. Do I want my house cleared? Yes.
Yeah. Okay. At any point in time, did the officer use any force that you felt was unnecessary? Did he punch, kick, do anything like that other than just grabbing her and taking her down?
On your camera, no, your officer didn't. And did the situation arise where everyone was acting a fool and he could have? Yes, it did. And he didn't. There was nothing wrong on you guys' part.
Okay. All right. Well, having what you said in mind, is there anything else that you feel like you need to mention to me, or because I don't really have any more questions for you? So. No.
What's my oldest going to jail for?
You'll have to be more specific.
So stressing the one
that
we ran outside.
Yes.
Yeah.
She is going to go probably for disorderly conduct and obstructing official business.
Because she walked up to the car.
Because when she showed up, she started screaming, ranting and raving. She started threatening that she was going to beat the other. And then when we asked her to back up, calm down, and get away from the car, she did not. She had to be pushed away until the point where she was just placed in the handcuffs.
So,
listen.
My daughter needs to. If you guys got her arrested, do what you gotta do, man. But if she can, I'd rather get her kids, go to her boyfriend's house because I know that's what she's gonna do, and that's fine. They get along fine.
Which daughter?
The one that's in the back of this cruiser.
Okay.
That one's not gonna come down. The other one's not gonna come down, and the other, yeah.
Okay.
Jesus.
All right. Well. Again, I am just here to investigate the force that was used, and I have been involved and kind of drug into the rest of it. So, as far as the kids go, as far as the charges go, right now, for the first daughter that was arrested, it sounds like it's going to be obstructing and possibly resisting. Okay. As far as the other one that came and got arrested, disorderly conduct and obstructing official business is what I would assume the charges would be. That's what my charges would be if I were signing them on there based on her actions and what we were doing out there. So, okay.
Why not just give her summons like the one sergeant said we could do? He said it's good.
Go somewhere, sit down, put your head between your knees.
We might be able to do an exchange of custody form. Again, I have to review. I don't know what any of the charges are from the original what happened there. So the other sergeant will be more apt at being able to answer those questions for you, okay?
Now, luckily, you're just getting a summons. There's no need for CSB or anything like that to happen.
You know what? I appreciate you, actually.
For what?
Yep. Thank you.
Okay, we got it all cleared up. You're not going to jail. You're getting a summons. Okay, still the court date. What I would like you to do is at least talk to EMS and get checked out. Please. Okay? Because you're upset. Can you check out, probably her first and then her, please?
Is it multiple panic attacks?
No, she was involved in the use of force. She wants to see EMS now, and she's having a panic attack, can't breathe.
Okay, we'll do this one real quick.
Thank you. So, let me get the cuffs off you. You can sign the paperwork. If you could do me a favor, just hang out in the cruiser until I talk to you.
Okay.
Please? Thank you. If I could have you sign it right there. It's not an admission of guilt, just saying you received the summons, okay? Court date set for the 19th. Okay? Sure copy. I'm going to turn up the heat.
Thank you.
In the end, Lauren Johnson was placed under arrest and transported to Summit County Jail. The charges against her are obstructing official business and disorderly conduct. Meanwhile, De'Ara, with her young children present during what had escalated into a domestic incident, was spared immediate incarceration. Instead, she was issued a summons, but is still facing charges of disorderly conduct, obstructing official business, and resisting arrest.